सो गुड मॉर्निंग एव्हरीवन. आज आपण फिल्म प्रोसेसिंगबद्दल बघूया. ठीक आहे. फिल्म प्रोसेसिंग म्हणजे तुम्ही जेव्हा एक्सरे काढून येता, शूट करून येता, कॅसेट घेऊन येता, तर त्या कॅसेटमध्ये फिल्म असते जी आपल्याला प्रोसेस करावी लागते, त्याच्यानंतर आपल्याला एक्सरेची इमेज दिसते. ठीक आहे. त्याला तर फिल्म प्रोसेसिंग म्हणतात. सो टू अंडरस्टँड द कन्सेप्ट ऑफ फिल्म प्रोसेसिंग, you need to understand the concept of this latent image formation. तर काय लॅटंट इमेज असते, तर तुम्हाला मी सांगितलं होतं एक्सरे फिल्मचं कंपोजिशन. इट कंटेन्स सिल्वर हॅलाइड्स like silver bromide, silver iodide and silver sulfide, out of which this silver sulfide acts as a sensitivity spec. Now, when the X-rays are incident on the X-ray film, or firstly on the cassette actually, and this X-ray photon enters the cassette, the intensifying screen, and reach the emulsion of the film. I have told you in the previous lectures how the cross section of the cassette and the film look like. Okay. First layer is the cassette, the upper surface of the cassette, then the intensifying screen, then the emulsion of the film. So when the X-ray photon reaches the emulsion of the film, it interacts with the bromine atoms. So what happens, sorry. So when it interacts with the bromine atom, the electron is liberated, leaving behind the neutral bromine atom, and this electron which is liberated is trapped by the sensitivity spec which is there in the silver halide crystals. So this sensitivity spec then attracts another silver ion which is there in the emulsion, and this positively charged ion, silver ion, interacts with negatively charged sensitivity spec. So this silver ion is neutralized and then deposited on the film. Okay. So this process is repeated multiple times, so displacing many silver atoms and silver ions, which then get deposited on the film, and this leads to the formation of latent image. So have you understood the concept of latent image? Because of the incident photons, X-ray photons, multiple silver ions are deposited on the film by the complex reaction which I have explained here. Okay. So this latent image is formed which contains the deposited metallic silver ions, multiple, and they are very fine. We cannot see with the naked eye. Okay. So summing up this reaction, silver bromide crystals with sensitivity specs, that is silver sulfide, in presence of light or X-rays leads to the formation of the latent image. So this is the overall equation, or short form chemical equation of the reaction which I have mentioned for the formation of the latent image. So now this latent image is formed on the film. So what is the radiographic chemistry? This latent image, when interacts with developer, I will explain you later the developing process which contains the developer. So when this latent image comes in contact with developer, many metallic silver grains which manifest image as black. So a black image is formed and developer bromide complex is formed. Then what happens to the portion of the film which is not affected by the X-ray? So between the X-ray tube and the cassette, our body is interposed, or patient's body is there. So which is having the tissues of various thickness and density, like it contains bones, it contains soft tissues, it contains muscles. So all these tissues have different densities and they have different absorption capacities of the X-rays. So according to that, the latent images form. According to that, the amount of blackening is there on the film, and then the formation of latent image is there. So so there is a portion of the film which is not affected by the X-ray. So the photons in the emulsion where the film is not affected by X-ray remain as it is. So they need to be removed. So unexposed, or underdeveloped silver halides are eliminated by fixing agent. Why they need to be removed? Because they will degrade the image quality afterwards. They will turn yellow, and the image will not be of good quality. So they need to be removed, and this is done with the help of the fixing agent, and the process is known as fixation. So the amount of the blackening of the particular area of the radiograph depends on the amount of radiation it has received. So the more dark areas, they have received more radiation, and so they have in that part more number of metallic silver ions are deposited, and so they are dark. So look at this radiograph. You can see this is the chest radiograph. You can see this is the cardiac pacemaker which has been implanted. So this pacemaker contains the metallic part here. So this metallic part completely absorbed the incident X-rays. So the whatever amount of radiation it has received is completely absorbed. So no radiation has passed beyond that. So no metallic silver has been deposited, and so this part is white. Okay, in contrast to that, look at these tissues which are black. This is air in the lungs. So this does not absorb any radiation. It will allow to go all radiation to the film, and so more number of metallic ions are deposited and more blackening is there. Okay, so that's why this film is black. This part is black. Now coming to these bones, here are the ribs, and these are bones. These contain calcium, so they will absorb more amount of radiation, and so less radiation is allowed to pass to the film, and so they appear white, that is opaque. Okay, same is the case with these bones, the clavicle and the humerus. Now coming to the processing. So types of processing are manual. These are the types of processing by which you can develop the film. You can form the image on your X-ray plate. So these are the types of processing: manual, semi-automatic, automatic, and digital processing. Okay, so coming to manual processing, this is the old way of processing. In the previous days, we used to do this manual processing of the films. This is done for conversion of the latent image to a visible or the manifest image, and then the preservation of image. तर का बरं प्रोसेसिंग करायचं? तर लॅटंट इमेजला आपल्याला विजिबल इमेज बनवायची, आपल्याला दुसऱ्यांना दिसायला पाहिजे ती इमेज आपण जी काढली आहे ती, त्याच्यासाठी मॅन्युअल प्रोसेसिंग करायचं, आणि ती काढलेली इमेज थोडे दिवस राहायला पाहिजे, म्हणजे ती तशीच लगेच काढल्यावरती निघून नाही जायला पाहिजे, तर दॅट शुड बी प्रिझर्वड. सो दिस इज द motive behind this manual processing. Then coming to the steps of manual processing, these are the 5 steps which are there in the processing. First is the developing, second is the rinsing, then fixation, washing, and then drying. So developing requires the solution which is called developer. So I have explained you while explaining the structure of the dark room that it contains the tanks of various sizes, and in that the solutions are kept, out of which one is developer. Okay, so coming to the components of the developer, first is the organic reducing agents like metol. So what they do, they produce the basic gray image, and then hydroquinone for building up the density. So these are the functions of these organic reducing agents. You need to remember the name of this chemical, their action. You will get the question, long question on this developing, fixing, manual processing. In that you have to write the developer contents and their function. Okay, so first is the organic reducing agent, the metol for producing basic gray image and hydroquinone for building up the density. Then preservative like sodium sulfite which prolongs the action of developer. Then accelerator, sodium carbonate or sodium hydroxide which swells the emulsion, so it becomes easier for the developing agents to enter the emulsion. Okay. Then restrainer, the potassium bromide holding back the action of developer on unexposed silver bromide grains. Okay, so these are the four components of the developer. One is reducing agents, preservative, accelerator, then restrainer. Okay, the the developer as such, I have explained you, is meant for developing the image, the latent image, to manifest it as the visible image. Then proper image developing requirements are: the temperature of 20 to 22 degrees is must for the proper action of the developer. Then the developing time is 3 to 4 minutes, and while developing process is going on, you need to agitate the films in between. Then coming to rinsing, so after the developing is finished, you have to remove that film from the developer and then keep in the rinsing solution. So the rinsing is done for 30 seconds in running water. So why it is done? It is for removing of the adhering chemicals, because if we don't remove the chemicals over there, the process of developing will go on, and it will the chemicals which they are carried along the film in the next solution, that is fixer, and they will dilute and reduce the action of the fixer there. Then coming to next process, that is fixation. So the purpose of fixation is to remove the unexposed and underdeveloped silver halides, then to preserve the film image and to harden the emulsion. So for these three reasons you need to do fixation of the film. Then coming to the components of fixer, these are hypo, that is sodium thiosulfite in the powdered form, and ammonium thiosulfite in the liquid form. It clears the film by dissolving unexposed silver halides. Then hardener, potassium alum, and acid, sulfuric acid or acetic acid is there. So main component is sodium thiosulfate or this ammonium thiosulfate. Okay. Then what are the requirements for adequate fixing is the normal fixing time is 10 minutes. You need to keep the films for 10 minutes in the fixer. Intermittent agitation is must. Then the separation of the films, proper separation of the films should be there in the fixer to prevent the artifacts over the film of the fixer actually. So then washing is there. You have to do washing of the films. The purpose of washing is to remove the residual chemicals from the film emulsion, and the washing time is 20 minutes. So you need to understand all these processes are done in the dark room, while no natural light is there or artificial light is there. I have explained you in the dark room only safe light is allowed there, and all these processes should be done in the dark room. Then drying. Coming to drying, there are dryers in the dark room in which you have to keep the films with the hangers for drying, and wall mounted racks are there for drying. Then summing up the whole process which I have explained, first exposure is done by the X-rays, so latent image is created. Then development of the latent image to the black metallic silver. Okay. Then wash, that is top bath, which removes the excess of developer. Then fixing, that dissolves out unexposed silver halide crystals, which then washing, which removes the products of processing, and drying, which removes the water. तर समजलं आहे तुम्हाला हे सगळं. पहिल्यांदा एक्सरे एक्सपोजर झाल्यानंतर लॅटंट इमेज होते तयार. ठीक आहे. ही लॅटंट इमेज आपण विजिबल इमेजमध्ये डेव्हलपमेंट या प्रोसेसने करतो. ठीक आहे. नंतर मग वॉश करतो फिल्म्सला. ते का बरं, तर डेव्हलपर सगळं निघून जायला त्याच्यावरचं. देन फिक्सिंग विच डिझॉल्व्ज आउट अनएक्सपोज, म्हणजे जे राहिलेले सिल्वर हॅलाइड क्रिस्टल्स आहेत फिल्मवरचे ते डिझॉल्व्ह होतात या फिक्सिंगने. नंतर वॉश करतो आपण. देन ड्राईंग, दॅट इज मग आपण त्याच्यातलं जे पाणी असतं फिल्म्स ज्या ओल्या असतात त्या ड्राय करतो. ओके. तर ही होल प्रोसेस आहे. तुम्ही नोट्ससुद्धा वाचा आणि ही प्रोसेस नीट समजून घ्या. ठीक आहे. देन रिप्लेनिशमेंट, द ॲक्टिव्हिटी ऑफ द डेव्हलपर डिक्रीजेस विथ continued use as hydroquinone and metol are gradually exhausted. म्हणजे जितक्या नंबर ऑफ फिल्म्स आपण प्रोसेस करू तेवढं ते हायड्रोक्विनोन आणि मेटॉल हे यूज होतं आणि त्यातून डेव्हलपिंग सोल्युशनमधून निघून जातं. त्याच्यामुळे त्याची जी ॲक्शन असते ती कमी व्हायला लागते. ठीक आहे. सो यू नीड टू रिप्लेनिश दॅट केमिकल. ओके. सो level of the developer in the tank drops progressively because some is carried out along with each film. Then replenisher should be added periodically to maintain constant activity and volume to assure uniform results. मग हे रिप्लेनिशर वेगळं येतं. डेव्हलपर फिक्सर जसं सोल्युशन येतं तसं रिप्लेनिशर येतं. ते तुम्हाला ॲड करत राहावं लागतं जर तुम्हाला तुमची फिल्म्सची क्वालिटी मेंटेन ठेवायची. ओके. सो तर रिप्लेनिशरचे कंटेंट्स काय आहेत, तर नो ब्रोमाइड्स ॲज दिस आयन इज रिलीज्ड फ्रॉम फिल्म इमल्शन अँड ॲक्युम्युलेट्स इन द डेव्हलपर. Then higher concentrations of hydroquinone, metol and alkali because these chemicals are exhausted with continued use of developer. मग त्याच्यात ब्रोमाइड्स नसतात कारण आपण जी रिॲक्शन बघितली त्याच्यामध्ये सिल्वर आयन्स डिपॉझिट होतात फिल्मवरती आणि डेव्हलपर ब्रोमाइड कॉम्प्लेक्स तयार होतो. त्याच्यामुळे ऑलरेडी डेव्हलपरमध्ये भरपूर हे असतात, ब्रोमाइड्स असतात. त्याच्यामुळे रिप्लेनिशरमध्ये ब्रोमाइड्स टाकण्याची गरज नसते. ओके. सो इन द सेम वे फिक्सर शुड बी रिप्लेनिश्ड पिरियॉडिकली. ही सेम जसं डेव्हलपर रिप्लेनिश करायचं तसं फिक्सर पण रिप्लेनिश करावं लागेल. ठीक आहे. फॅक्टर्स इन डेव्हलपिंग प्रोसेस विच अफेक्ट्स द क्वालिटी ऑफ रेडिओग्राफ. सो तुमची रेडिओग्राफची क्वालिटी कोणत्या कोणत्या फॅक्टर्सने अफेक्ट होऊ शकते. वन इज द फॉग तयार होतो फिल्मवर विच इज डार्कनिंग, जनरलाइज डार्कनिंग ऑफ द फिल्म. तर ती कशामुळे होते, तर एकतर लाईट लागला आहे, चुकून तुम्ही डे लाईट लागला आहे, खिडकी उघडली गेली आहे किंवा दार उघडलं गेलं आहे ज्याच्याने लाईट लागला आहे फिल्मला. देन एक्सपोजर टू एक्सरेज, जास्त तुम्ही फॅक्टर्स लावलेले आहेत. ओके. त्याच्याने ती फॉग येणार. देन केमिकल फॉग, तुमच्या डेव्हलपरचं टेम्परेचर जास्त झालं आहे किंवा डेव्हलपरमध्ये खूप वेळ तुम्ही फिल्म ठेवली आहे, दॅट इज केमिकल फॉग. ओके. देन एज फॉग, खूप दिवस राहिलेले आहेत म्हणजे त्याचं एक्सपायरी डेट संपून गेली आहे, तर दॅट इज एज फॉग बिकॉज ऑफ किपिंग फॉर लॉंग टाईम दॅट फिल्म्स. दिस एज फॉग इज देअर ऑन द फिल्म्स. देन स्टेन अँड डिस्कलरेशन्स बिकॉज ऑफ इनॲडिक्वेट रिन्झिंग, वॉशिंग अँड फिक्सिंग. तुम्ही डेव्हलपर नीट वॉश नाही केलं आहे किंवा फिक्सर वॉश नाही केलं आहे तर ते डिस्कलरेशन्स आणि स्टेन्स येतात फिल्मवरती. ठीक आहे. देन व्रिंकल मार्क्स, स्टॅटिक मार्क्स अँड कॅसेट मार्क्स. व्रिंकल मार्क्स, तुमची फिल्म फोल्ड झाली आहे कॅसेटमध्ये, मी कॅसेटच्या लेक्चरमध्ये सांगितलं. ओके. तेव्हा तुमची फिल्म फोल्ड झाली आहे तर व्रिंकल मार्क्स येतात, स्टॅटिक मार्क्स येतात. तुम्ही फटाफट म्हणजे एकदम सडन फिल्म्सचं मूवमेंट केली तर स्टॅटिक मार्क्स येतात. देन कॅसेट मार्क्स येतात. कॅसेटमध्ये काही आर्टिफॅक्ट असेल, काही कचरा असेल तर ते दॅट कॉजेस द मार्क्स ओव्हर युअर image and the quality of image is not good in that case. Then all these things may occur because of improper loading and unloading of the cassette. Then water marks, air bell marks, sticking marks because of failure of agitation during developing and fixing. हे सगळे मार्क्स तुम्ही ॲजिटेशन केलं नाही फिक्सिंग आणि डेव्हलपिंग करताना मध्ये मध्ये तर हे येऊ शकतात. ओके. Then coming to automatic processing, this whole process, in this automatic processing, this whole process is carried by machines. The process is automized, and here, so what are the advantages of this automatic processing? First is the shortening of the processing time to 1.5 minutes, म्हणजे खूप कमी होतो टाइम, प्रोसेसिंग टाइम कमी होतो. इम्प्रूव्ड क्वालिटी बिकॉज ऑफ मोर प्रेसाइज टेम्परेचर रेग्युलेशन अँड रिप्लेनिशमेंट. देन लीड्स टू द फास्टर वर्कफ्लो. तुमचं वर्कफ्लो खूप फास्ट होतं, म्हणजे तुम्ही तेवढ्याच वेळात भरपूर फिल्म्स डेव्हलप करू शकता. त्याच्यामुळे तुमचं काम लवकर होतं. ठीक आहे. सो इम्प्रूव्ड क्वालिटी, कारण टेम्परेचर रेग्युलेशन मशीनने मेंटेन केलेलं असतं. नंतर त्याच्यात कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन जे केमिकल्सचे वापरलेले असतात त्याचं पण कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन खूप स्ट्रिक्टली मेंटेन्ड असतं. देन about these principles of automatic processing, the transport mechanism like roller transports the films from loader to various sections, that is developing, fixing, washing and drying. Then use of increased concentration of chemicals, use of increased temperature for processing and precise replenishment of chemicals. So these are principles of automatic processing. एकतर रोलर्स असतात, त्याच्यामुळे ते व्हेरियस सेक्शनमध्ये त्या रोलर्सच्या मदतीने जातं फिल्म. आणि यूज ऑफ इन्क्रीज कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन, त्याचे कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन मी जसं सांगितलं तसं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन आणि टेम्परेचर व्यवस्थित मेंटेन्ड असतात. अँड प्रेसाइज रिप्लेनिशमेंट, जेव्हा लागेल तेव्हा रिप्लेनिशमेंट प्रेसाइज असतं. So current method of processing films is digital processing with CR system and DR system. About CR system, I have told you in short while describing that cassette lecture, in that cassette lecture. Then in DR system is not there in your syllabus, but you can come in the department and you can see the working of this CR system and DR system, which is the current method of processing the films. Okay, thank you.